Hey guys, welcome to Geo1. In this channel, I will teach you about civil engineering geotechnics in a fun and easy way. My name is Juan Pablo and I'm very happy to be here with you. So, let's do it! In this video, I will speak about slope stability, specifically about what is a slope and what are its common features, how slopes are classified, why a slope fails and what are his reasons to do it. I will mention as well which are the most usual slope failures, and finally, I will emphasize about the importance of slope stability in geotechnics. A slope is any inclined surface of soil or rock which is capable of suffering a failure or a performance loss.
A slope will be defined besides its surface by the angle formed by the surface and the horizontal, a height, a crest, and its toe.
Generally, slopes are classified into cut slopes or field slopes, also known as embankments. Let's take a look.
In a cut slope, for instance, the surface is artificial, which means this one was generated through an excavation. An important aspect of cut slopes is that for these, the soil structure has not been modified, that is, it has the same properties before the cut was made. In a field slope or embankment, the surface is also artificial, although it can be said the structure is shaped due to design and construction requirements. It should be mentioned that the soil structure of a field slope is artificial, because the soil will have different features when compared to its natural or in situ state.
A slope fails because inside this, the shear strength, which I'm going to call S, it's lower than the generated shear stress. The shear strength it is obtained through a strength envelope, which, for the case of the soil, it is established through the Moore-Coulomb criterion, and for the case of the rock, it is established through the Hooke-Brown criterion.
The reasons of why a slope fails may result from external and internal factors. For external factors, we can talk about a loss of the toe by water removal, an overload on the crest, or a seismic event. When it comes to internal factors, we can talk about an increase of the water table and the pore pressures, a change or variation of the effective stress, or even more complex phenomena as piping or liquefaction. Common failures can be classified into 5 types. Circular failure, very usual in soil slopes. As for the rock, we have plane failure, wedge failure, topland failure, and rock falling.
Let's take a look at some examples.
The circular failure of the image was produced due to the lack of drainage systems and the focus erosion on the slope surface. For this case, the circular failure produced a loss of the highway as a consequence of a bad connection in the drainage system.
It's a classic, right?
In this case, the slope interacts with a river. The toe of the slope gets lost and a failure is generated. Sometimes, slope failures can have a great extension, generating deformations of the slope foundation, involving great surfaces, or being significantly deep and tall.
But let's not forget about the rock. Let's have a look.
A plane failure, for example, is defined through a plane where a movement or relative slide can happen. On the other hand, a wedge failure will be generated by the intersection of 2 planes of discontinuities, while rock falling will occur due to the significant presence of joints embedded in place within the rock.
The previous information allows to highlight the importance of slope stability in geotechnics.
since, thanks to this one, it is possible to guarantee safety, economy and aesthetics for engineering works which concern geotechnics in highways, dam engineering or urban geotechnics. Clearly, experience will be an important aspect to consider because it allows to establish a state of art, a savoir-faire if you're French, to deal with different kind of problems.
Okay guys, that's all I have for now, so I really hope you like it. I recently opened this channel, so if you go around, you will see I have some other videos in Spanish. I wanted to do a video in English to share my knowledge with you. So, let me know what you think. Did you like it? Did you understand me? How is my English? Is it good? Is it bad? Should I stay with Spanish? And most important, if there's something you would like to see, write me down below and let me know about it. Your opinion and comments will be very important for me. Remember, my name is Juan Pablo. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Ciao.